Dunilai FIFA World Cup semi-final kichim ding eta Spain versus France. Uleng koina. Uleng Spain. Hey, min nala. Spain, Hawaii nala. France now. Kim France. Okay. Marcus of France mai jun than chin. Okay, kipan daute. Best wishes to all and may the deserved most win.
Cây trai các tổ thì là nhồi nhạt nè.
Không biết một cái tông lên cái
Let's go to Kubo.
À chị phải đi hộ.
Nhất đó sự hạt mùa rồi đó mà nè. Thì chú sự hạt rồi.
chỉ là bạn nè.
Thì tiêu khục thọ đó, khục thọ đó.
Năm tia không xếp
Hello,
hạt
hello.
nè.
À phu la khục rồi nè.
Emergency nè. Anh chụp cái gu mày ra cho.
Sita punte, sita punte.
Oh, lên một ta. Cái gì này vậy chứ nè.
Trai tôi đâu là cái mũ phạt.
Trai các tổ thì cho nó.
Nó to.
Saan yung nahan to?
Nó hòm gas này, nó hòm gas. Cái anh này ba cái cho son lênแล้วก็không phải nói cái gì nữa.
Yes, cái mong nè.
Chụp bàn tay. Mua. Liếc cũng nó coi độ sau ta.
Cháu vừa cái nhà quay đó sát rồi nè.
Làm đâu đi đâu?
Nè, thằng nào.
Cùng lâu đi chỗ.
Phát trong các phần thì thôi là Tô.
Rung tan tiền nè.
France nó còn bị nữa chúng à? Vẫn có player thật lòng thế này. X mi lâu nhá, thật có X ya. Karena gì nè? Còn đi tọ.
Hey, no ne guys.
As
Kita
kumkit.
sungai MZQ World Cup Betina. Asap Colombia.
Kumkit lang next World Cup pala.
Nhưng số cậu để cha tên tao cũng không tao cũng
MZQ ini dari dam sungai Timiyong ki hello Betina. Ika dia na. Dum hello bo. Nanti lo na tim. Gak biar kamu. MZQ tim lo ni. Idam sungai na ki hatu lo na. Ki yang di.
chỉ là lấy cái thỏ tay này mà.
Itu dia itu ini Miman hunguni na pisa.
He's missed the last couple of games with a thigh injury, but returns at the expense of Kone to win his 50th international cap. One other change, Barkala preferred this time to Toure. Real Madrid man leading the Barca in that game with a strapped up foot, but there was no real danger he would miss out here. The goal today, and Mbappe will lead the Golden Boot race before Messi faces England tomorrow. Spain stay true to the side of their quarter-final against Belgium in LA on Friday, so the day after his 90th birthday, Lamine Yamal goes again. He and Dani Olmo were the scorers when Spain beat France in the European Championship semi-final in Munich 2 summers ago. Mikel Oyarzabal, who scored the winner against England in that final, has been ever present up top. One of 6 here to have started every game so far. Mikel Merino, late match winner from the bench twice in a row now, waits his moment again. Didier Deschamps, world champion as captain and as coach. Here is his last rodeo. Luis La Fuente still unbeaten in tournament football as Spain's leader. And before kick-off we will fall silent to mark with respect and sadness the 10th anniversary of the Nice attack in which 86 people were killed.
Sige mana live dium lo.
Tama na la France they kim na
France street.
la.
France street.
Kaya wajan penalty ikhaden na zo din. Spain.
Penalty punte.
Ham.
Friends in zone.
3-1. 3-1.
3
Itu tambah leh.
ต้องเลยโจ้วนกัน
3-1 leh.
3-1 lah. How much lah?
It's time for the 100 matches played, 4 still to play. For the first time in World Cup history, the last 4 nations are the top 4 nations on planet football. A convergence of the European elite. The reigning champions of that continent, Spain, its most recent world champions,
Coi
France.
hát hẳn. Coi cái thật hẳn.
silence
To face Argentina or England in the ultimate football match. For a place in the final of the 23rd World Cup in New Jersey, 1,500 miles northeast of here, 5 days from now. And to call between them in advance, Alan Smith, is pretty close to impossible.
Yes, not easy at all. Who produces on the day, as always is the case. Vital factor, do France go chasing this ball as Spain?
Di sa pente jira solta hi.
Get the situation,
Spain 4,
keep the
France
ball in
2.
deep
Na sakit
areas.
din jira.
Ada sama.
Oh lo mo mo ji ki kum.
Inspiration of futsal tanong
Yeah, also badminton FC.
France have conceded just twice, Spain have conceded just once.
Yeah, same
Yet each has players capable of turning the key in the tightest of locks.
Spain na.
Aku cip siwa na. Spain nila lolo dito.
But poured out of a Spanish back four, which has barely changed through the course of the
Eh,
tournament.
application letter.
Why would it?
Aji chu uleng hela. Spain la pan na ji adang hello. Argentina to final ki chu khao le.
And it's Spiner who's
France ya ki cha
someone in
ya
this
Spain la
competition.
pang do.
Way through for Dembele. Biner is tackling back. Rodri too is protecting his fullback.
Yeah, back to something like his best, I think, Rodri. After that ACL injury,
Spain ni betul.
No, but dalam single.
Single lagi jadi.
Perota.
Simon coolness itself.
Messi le tuna.
His clearance wasn't great. Bradford cut it out. In the context of Rodri, worth noting that he and Dembele constitute, in front of us here today, the last 2 winners of the Ballon d'Or. Tchouaméni fit again to start for France.
Comeback ya apa itu?
Tony from left back, preferred again to Hernandez. First chance for Mbappe to try and burst. Danny almost had a wonderful competition.
he's a clever player, Dani Olmo. Understands the game, his positioning, more often than not, he's spot on.
Both Barcelona. Ruiz of Paris Saint-Germain. So he faces the nation that currently employs him.
To hai kyo hi ka ball chake la scorer ka hi le.
We won't say he has underperformed, but he just hasn't had his own special moment yet.
Tum ha chake pawn ni sa le ki kim wa ho mun na.
Signed him this time on Mbappe.
Ni do si va to France.
Mbappe was Oyarzabal. It's Tchouaméni.
Well, this challenge for Spain is not to get caught short when they do lose the ball in these areas, because France can come at you so quickly.
They couldn't intervene, and Yamal could look to go the other way. To tease Digne, to roll away from Tchouaméni, to Kenny and Baina.
Norway dia kecil
Rodri, Ruiz. He's been quite a weapon from right back for Spain.
90% chance itu
I see this remarkably poised teenager at centre half, alongside the much more experienced left forward. French ball by Merrick Laporte. He's represented France at age group level. Eight of the French 11 who began their European Championship semi-final 2 years ago, 7 of the Spanish 11. These are teams utterly familiar each with the other. There are no secrets at all.
Green tea มาดูไว้เลย
green tea พวกนั้นก็มีอยู่
ที่วันโจ Green tea นั่นร้อนมากเลยเนี่ยจะให้ France Arcade.
Kunde, away by Dembele, sent it on quickly here for Mbappe. Outside of him is Barkla with Dina charging from fullback. This is Bradley Barkla hurdling the challenge and winning the corner from Kubasi.
Well, that's certainly good for his confidence, the fact that he's beaten his man out there. First chance for Barkla to have the run. Porro commits himself. Lovely skill from the winger. Has time to look up, not much to aim at in fairness.
Elise with the corner for which Saliba has advanced. Elise with outswing. Came out to Rabiot. Boots at it.
France taken
Not too much expectation. Keep making the point that every game could be the last for Didier Deschamps. He knows now that he has 2 games left as the national coach. Whether the last game will be the ultimate game, it's between him and De La Fuente to decide. De La Fuente has overseen 13 tournament games with Spain, 12 wins and a draw. Draw, extraordinarily, was against Cabo Verde.
Yeah, at that point, you're wondering where Spain are heading in this World Cup.
It's caused many to reflect that, of course, 4 years ago, Argentina started with defeat by Saudi Arabia and went on to win the whole thing. But Spain now unbeaten in 37 competitive matches. Ruiz. Bassi taken on the half turn by Yamal, but Rabiot was very tight to him. Over Carlos has a decent pass. Elise's onto it and Mbappe's ahead of him. Really important read from that ball.
He's so good at finding space, Michael Elise. Whenever he does, he lifts his head and looks to see where Mbappe is.
Mal. Olmo. Foot in there, and he has been penalised for challenging Dani Olmo. This is a Spanish free kick, very, very close to the edge of the penalty area.
Oh, he's trod on his foot. Yeah, just outside. Aftermath of all that has, I think, been shown a yellow card. Kylian Mbappe is making his case quite forcibly. Yeah, whether it was for the tackle or for dissent, I'm not sure. Didn't have much of a case to argue. Is there, of course, Lamar is there. You would rate him as favourite. Alex Bina, another left-sided player, might favour this position. Well, you'd think it'd suit the left footer. If you're mild rather than Bina's right foot.
chắc băng chặt nào nữa chỉ bài na cái chỉ bài coi gam hết đi vào hana chỉ referee bài na South American họ hiện thế na alim thế na Venezuela hả mà na
The 10 yards. And mark the 10 yards.
không viên tiền là tí va không hệ vậy ta cai tăng anu
That post where Upamecano got a really important touch.
Yes.
Yeah, strange choice of free kick that from Spain.
bể đó
He nearly made something of it.
Should do about not very much as it turned out.
thì to bố tham pa ho
Port.
chỉ 14 by France cho na nationality na aki share
Porro again. Not an issue for Mike Maignan.
France a ho selection ha ana ha dan na ai vanga
Saliba.
Spain a he oski chim ring kit he
Maignan. That's a nice ball from
ra
Rabiot.
ano nge
Simon Barker.
yelo kat mo pa
Mbappe. Dean. Tchouameni.
go ta vi
Upamecano.
he chi defender pa he cha
France top 1 cho nó
oh
Spain cho anh
hay po ta na France
Argentina 1
Có đây cái họ.
ka hay po latest ko ha as Google yin kit han ta
Koundé was advanced a long way from full back. Laporte got between him and the ball.
Experienced nudge there from Laporte.
Argentina top 2
Gianni Infantino, of
he
course.
chi
Front row.
he chi FIFA president pa hoi ta ake ana ka jiu cho da ke ra reaction hon ba jiu
Has certainly impacted on the
Cucurella.
national conversation in the United States of America, where it has been taken on
tu
board in
do
an
to
incredibly wholehearted way.
Phi áo mà cái sụp này.
Ruiz, although
Tôi
kept
chỉ
through
phải
it
là
by
cái
Rabiot.
phi pha cái nào. Photo.
acha semi finalist ho po na first 2000 na cho dấu
They're
lỗ
playing in
tháp
their
đi
eighth
chú
World
chỗ na
Cup semi-final. They lost the first three actually, but they've won the last four.
France Argentina
98 in their home competition, 2006 against Portugal in Munich, 2018 in St. Petersburg
tan body
against
tan
Belgium.
body tan
Last time out against Morocco in Qatar. Barkala,
thì chỉ là ngapa hay tại
Mbappe, strangely imprecise.
Yeah, apologising for that
mai Messi
attempted
top
pass.
scorer cái chủ chỗ na thì
mà
Messi penalty như chúng ta không hề nào.
coi
For Spain, it's only a third appearance in the last four of the World Cup. In 1950, they got to that point. They were
Messi là chỉ ba hay goal get ta thôi
stage. Finished fourth in that competition. In 2010, the year they won it, they beat Germany by a Carles Puyol goal to nil
ni bo
in Durban, South Africa.
as Bellingham mo ko ran goal lang di ta na
Last match.
kasi ta ta ten ti ta thâu ni ta thâu vào ni
chắc cũng lâu thế
cái visa về Indian chúng ta thì sẽ là
Support for Cucurella. Taken up by Baena.
media hạn vào như thế nào là cái visa về
Ruiz,
ta
Rodri,
sao liền nên tin na chỉ ra
Porro, Rodri then down under challenge from Elise.
Was always struggling to get there because Rodri protected it well.
cái chụp không lo
That was late.
Dia kasi pipi mo. Ui shit.
Ai he.
Đã đi kiếm tiền thì nó chụp điện thoại.
Yellow card không bật chạy.
This is one of those awkward free kicks that Spain have to orchestrate. It's straight and a little too far out to strike.
Chắc không để thật đi. Nó phim nó mà. Phim nó. Bỏ đó. Là sao vậy? Anh nói ba sinh cái này là cái Spain họ cho.
Wins again from Baina. Cross. Bounces out behind it to Dembele. Dembele's done it instantly. Brilliantly. Taken by Mbappe, who was held up by Laporte. But there's Barcola. And here's Olise, and France have to send for a corner.
That's a snapshot of what fans are all about. Coming at you quick and incisively. What a beautiful attempt in the pass that was from Dembele. 3 against 1, but he keeps it Mbappe somehow.
Phasing lại nè.
Belly.
Nó không biết chơi được chứ.
Protection from Oyarzabal for Spain. Well, can't keep that in.
France này thì rồi. Có hàm.
Spanish actor.
À số gì ngồi rồi ba hè. Every match.
Intended to be wherever Spain have been.
Chi. Spain.
Ricardo.
Princess Leonardo.
Dembele.
Princess Leonardo.
Gavi Zagon.
Olise.
Dembele. Cha. Hoi chula.
With depth.
Dembele.
Hey, big side.
Barcola. Dean. Chouameni. Chouameni's have lifted in. Laporte to lever it out.
Certainly France looking more dangerous, the more threatening first 16 minutes or so, as we'd have expected it to be.
France ke ana. Ya. Anu ni na. Force kina.
Okay.
Taken away from him by Olmo. Had to be wary of Mbappe over his shoulder. Each of these sides has only scored 1 goal in the first half of the knockout stage of this competition up to now. Shot scored by Kylian Mbappe against Sweden just before half-time in New Jersey. 22. Oyarzabal for the Spanish against Austria in Los Angeles, also last 32. Spain have won their last 2 games very late from the bench. Correa kept from it by Upamecano.
Good defending, but it might be that Spain's fullbacks offer the biggest threat at times. Both Correa and Power riding forward.
Mutual respect between the 2 coaches, each of whom it can be safely said of that they have served their countries immaculately well over the course of their respective tenures.
We've seen Luka Dean getting forward a lot. We haven't really seen Yamal pushing the fullback back. I saw that as a key area of the pitch. It's not turned out that way just yet.
South Africa họ tàu nó rộng hơn nào.
Rossi.
Cricket là không có là cao hơn trên gì.
Olmo.
South Africa tak kamu na kontinen
Laporte. Cucurella.
Ahoy.
Perez delivers beyond Oyarzabal. Awkward for Dina. Lamal's gone over. Penalty.
penalty.
Written all over the face of Deschamps and indeed that of Luca Dina. Lamine Yamal went crashing to the turf.
It's one of those where he's just playing the ball, he doesn't know where Yamal is. And Yamal knows that if he gets his body in there, there's a fair chance that his opponent is going to catch him. He can feel the connection coming, he half turns away Yamal. I mean, it's a definite foul. Luca Dean knew that, he knew it.
He's feeling it now. See that furrowed brow.
Has ownership of the ball right now. Chỉ vang cho hey hát chỉ bắt
Penalty of this World Cup. 14 of the first 20 successfully converted. Four goals in the competition to this point.
Hydration
Bit of psychology now, I think, for the France lads. Trying to delay it, put off the penalty taker.
Behind them,
sticks and right now.
just drops his head, closes his eyes, and shuts it all out. Danny Olmo there is protecting the spot itself.
Come on. France theo cái hâm bóng bộ. Anh bảo không đi với ta kiếm cho ba team đâu bây giờ. Come on, Oyarzabal.
Goal!
France, goal!
What a glimpse, just a glimpse of the World Cup final.
France
Now having to do.
Well, that's how to take a penalty. We've seen some poor ones in this tournament, but there's no stuttering at all from Oyarzabal. He's put most of them, nearly all of them, to the left, but this one, no. It's a beautiful take. Under great pressure, but you wouldn't have thought so. They're after composure.
De La Fuente has a view of the big one. 3 quarters of the semi-final to play. But Spain have an advantage which has already elicited tears from amongst certainly the younger French onlookers. He will learn though to have faith in his nation and their brilliant football team and his capacity potentially to come from behind, and they must now come from behind.
It was a fascinating contest at the start, but even more so now. See how France react, and indeed see how Spain go about holding this goal advantage. Luca Dean will be kicking himself, absolutely kicking himself for swinging a leg at a ball in mid-air when you know.
Mbappe felt a challenge at his back.
Kabasi got the ball.
It's just a throw.
bốn bị người to
Let's see.
Phần nói lẩu biểu phần tàu biết nói
He's just sat down. That is not a good sign.
Đây là nè nó vài lần à.
I think for Didier Deschamps, he has played every game that has really mattered. He was keeper of 5 of the 6 games, missing only the semi-dead rubber against Norway, which he was omitted.
I think maybe the France lads were claiming that it's come off the arm of Lamine Yamal as he's turned into it. And it certainly did hit the arm. And VAR didn't take long to decide that it was a pen. That's the result.
YouTube cái việc kỳ giống mà sẽ
Siêu thả vào hàng cái puro thầu này là Saliba puro. Hey, ha.
If William Saliba has suffered some sort of internal injury here, this could be, regardless of result, this could be the end of his World Cup, and that is a big miss. The game he didn't play against Norway, that final group game, his deputy was Maxence Lacroix. Crystal Palace, and Lacroix is to be his active understudy again now.
Big blow although Saliba came into the game with a slight doubt. I don't know. Didier Deschamps didn't look too surprised.
Hey, ha. Saliba. Arsenal.
So the French defence has been breached, and now it has been a little broken.
Haven't faced too much adversity, have they, in this tournament? France, it's been pretty much plain sailing, not as much drama as Spain have experienced and many other countries, but they've got a bit of adversity to cope with here now.
Save was tipped over, and Correa has been shown a card.
A feet.
Every bit of competition for Correa.
What's he doing?
Let's go.
Dembele will take the resulting free kick.
Alas, yes. Golden corner long hello na. Katay.
Dembele much too close to Unai Simon.
France te delay te final mo delay me te na. Katay Spain te. Kubrasi. Acha. Barcelona hola hoyin. Muci tanang. Come on, France holding now.
Past the half-hour mark.
Pulling to Bona.
It's a beautiful sight for Spanish eyes.
World Cup la dinga
I see. Lacroix wins his first challenge role, but at least he can profit. Here's Daniel.
Formation of Hamilton. He takes a look. France he takes a look.
France day attacking on Bawale na. Again the formation
For Rodri again, Baina has come infield. Run into traffic. Fabio. Back by Barcola.
Midfield or defense are controllable to Spain.
Laporte.
Time 32 in the line. Long me hụt was France or
Khẩn không đổ này.
cái chừng khẩn thì không bỏ hơi na kín. Kiếm một phần
Các phần tu là ngon.
chỉ biết được bao họ chỉ bao hàng. Nào. Mà xăm cái đại đào hồi mà chỉ bao.
Izin FBI ra một chỗ vào. Cái Mordecai người mà rồi.
Sama tan ki ro
Sao
ta
chỉ đang
la
bạn muốn cầu gì ra tần lầu thôi vui đẹp là.
Sama tan ki ro ta la
Ruiz.
Ôi bộ, come on, right. Tôi chúng mua bia ngồi buồn lòng
But
sao.
a long way wide.
Almo ko ha ba
Rare
cha
that he
na
was so errant. Drew Brees, the legendary quarterback,
Iglesias
MVP in winning the Super Bowl for the New Orleans Saints in 2010.
as
Super Bowl 44.
khali ko bo lang pi ha
France were just looking a bit dishevelled, defending that Spain attack, and they lost away a little bit following that goal. Got to settle again.
Bố tính sẽ có mọi lỗi bằng sao sợ riêng gì. Lại bây giờ lại. Yes. Good.
Going low.
Ôi giời ơi.
If it
eh
hadn't
as
gone on,
offside ni hilo to
fascinated to see whether it would have been given as a penalty. Because Maignan came and didn't get it.
offside na kana
Clear offside.
ha
But that goal has disturbed them. Their decision making, that's not the best from the keeper. Even though he got there first.
to to lo to to hat mo za vintin mo ko sa ta ro to
Yes. Chứ mà tài nó cũng không bị.
Sure.
ayo sangle ang ha mo
But calm. It's faith in the team. He's always able to put out Dina.
Chupi ho ina. Last
Away from Barkla.
Bora.
ai le asol su ki ta hola chala
Minor is suggesting that he was given a shove off the ball.
ma cha lo la ding tang he chapa hi kin la ka sa lo first 11 na za je na ichi left chapa ha
Lacroix. Dean.
ha
Nó có một lần chụp cậu ra chụp cái nào là
Kunde ti
đẹp cuốn đều. Cái tài khoản này.
as chapa hona ball khel cho na za mi pe hu bora na zo ring nei tu ta
Ricardo.
aman sa la
Tchouameni, what a
oi chu
lovely take
bora
from Dembele.
oi chu
Space here for
hin
Barkla.
khubo ke tham ta diute khum velam ke tham ta diute
Bradley Barkla.
ko ha ma min e ka te bar ko la e bar e chapa ro ha pi tu
Forwards into the game. Dembele, Barkla, Mbappe.
Đây là cái mà nó đã.
ai lo le
To get them more
ke
involved.
nung ha lang nung lang apa chapa ho pi le na
They can drag the team out of this
ke pe ti
situation.
ho ka sai lo na as
Clearance pounced upon by Rabiot.
Lengai le.
Rodri held
Nap-
up by Oyarzabal.
na
On
ki
by
cha-
Olmo. On
lo
again
hoi
by
nan zo
Ruiz,
ding
taken
am bo
up
hele
here by
na.
Cucurella. Baina is outside of him.
Cái Spain là France.
nó hòn don vô mà as khôn hi
Ruiz.
Nó rồi gì trời.
Olmo. Ruiz.
vây ti à hay
Thôi chứ mày. La Porta.
mà tao hay khôn mình chỗ mà
Enjoying a good tournament, Petro.
nó don vô
Này.
Scored, of course, his first international goal at this tournament against Austria.
call lang nga para green tea chỗ
Split it two.
Còn mà
ay kati chuchu pitang
Baina.
as na gay tao cho
Yamal.
nó khúc thấy chưa là Fabian Ruiz
cái liền
Fans have
no.
haven't seen them play like this yet in this tournament for Spain.
come on you can kill the game man
Beautiful. The understanding between players. Vital little interception from
vậy
off
cái
the
lo
corner
cái chị
release.
cắt đầy lâu na
Don
ulang ton san
Spain wanted to take a quick
ulang no ta
too quick for officials. mà anu ya chỗ mà na ai ba hi na
kia na dom nom vai le
by
Guys,
Lacroix.
kipat lam ta kadua de.
dei ki phalam hi to
Aimed here by Ruiz.
ei katte azwa chu as
Minus labour to keep that in. He's done very, very well. Here's Yamal. Spain's players are looking at dash between the pair of them.
corner
Decision has gone against them.
mara khup thai u chula na azwa chu na ti lo ha
You wonder about the mindset of Luka Digne now as
ha South American
Yamal's
ho
running
chu
towards him, running past him nearly.
Mexico ham Venezuela ham na
Penalty award out of his mind.
France they he half you halang ki ha position ki hom to la phana
Half team
ki chi a ki chi mo hi inviti hamana hey chu ai lo boy ko ka na mo
Get
chu
the
ne
flag was out, actually. It's the first issue.
Yeah, Lise caught Rodri earlier on, didn't he? And maybe this is a bit of a comeuppance.
Rodri ding ta
Lacroix.
agi a plan wang ma he chi jap lo dan
Smooth
na
take to Mbappe. It's a lovely ball
Offside.
from Rabiot, but again,
smart
a
chap ki
frustrating flag.
Every time the ball comes into Mbappe, though, it looks like something might happen.
as neo ta
Just
kha
a
ma lo
foot or
na
so.
adale
Great back pass from Laporte. Seaman had to be alert.
Yes.
He's quickly onto
okay
it.
Rodri
Rodri
na
has his work.
Dono.
He's in the right place at the right time.
Dono.
ma don ta nom ta ke ni
It's a beautifully weighted
ke ni ka don be lo chi cha
Dono.
na nga du nai
ball. He's offside again.
Dono ma
ama na don lo pi cha ma
ikan na via ren no
This time it was a little bit tighter.
to ma as ki pa me na ma na thang boy tu pa boarding ti nang nan bolen
Level with Lionel Messi on 8 goals for this competition.
ka tu pa he
Today,
eh na
kita kira tu pa
which is a French record.
bai te ya ma
Marcus Oria tu pa dei cho ta boy
na pupa di tu
ha
kap ho you know kan saya dah
Well, really coming in deep.
kap ho
Olmo just staying ahead of him.
ni cepat
na itu asuna France te ki chu khat half zo wa he na ang ki hil tu chat lo le i chu flop ma jing ko di ti
Dean Buckler, lovely touch.
hoi chula
Plays after it. Seaman's fabulous.
lu chi ka ta
What an important read that was.
ham
That's what it was all about, the starting position.
gam thau le na le ba cho
It's that time. QR's offside. The alarm bells are ringing. Yeah,
ha
I
thau
think
na
just on.
ha su le ni kha ru he na
He was quick off the mark, the keeper.
अब Mbappe अचन की ब्लॉक तो जब लग गोल जल्दी है ना कॉर्नर डाल
Lise's corner beyond Lacroix. Came out to Koundé. Aimed it at
oh mantap mai masa tu
Rodri lifted out of the immediate danger zone. Referee has seen some contact and he stopped the game.
Yeah, a bit of a mix-up in here.
penalti pun gol
Shooting
dia
from
buat
him.
dia
nó sẽ bao hồ phát sẽ là bên giàu giàu gì thì cắt đầy bị lỗ chỗ
Closer to catching away at Darwell's head.
Rodri là gol đấy nè.
Away with it. Ball into
ngay
the
nằm
cover.
để skin của ta té tí ngay tới
lên thì lên nữa để
chăm chăm à chú chị
Away with it. Caught after the ball and caught in front.
cái sọt tụt ta về
Position A1 here.
Penalty
I mean, Fabian Ruiz
đấy đấy làm cho
playing it, but he did catch his man.
rất bao con nhiều tọ con hồn
Oh, well, no, maybe not. Maybe Dembele's just run into him. Looking at
PSG
that,
player
it's a bit
tên mà
unfortunate.
na tao training PSG nào chỉ phải là người dạy cái lại thôi
No, he's not given a free kick.
He had a whisper in his
just
ear.
about to spill lang này khát hay
Well, it would appear to have gone Spain's way, and now Didier Deschamps is asking questions.
lang Spain tên anh cho mai là media hiện media dạ không dừng kịp đi thế
Decided to change it.
rất spa mà sao America hỏi kịp lệ
Hỏi gì? Alai á. Go. Ôi.
Correa threw it away. Rabiot came away with
Sam
it.
sao pa trả đi.
He
Dia
said
masak
gliding.
na.
This half could be useful to Spain.
Amin iti hama Amin mo tabe na France 11 pa cho man sa so na
Conceded too many chances to France at all. Defended well.
okay good passing on type pa ni ta ha
I'll see.
man hit me ta cho semi final khana silly mistake ho ma lo ri cha
Luis Rodri was caught by Rabiot.
Such a battle in the middle ground, those experienced players coming head to head. Again, I think he just catches him on the top of the foot.
ai va ading chang na pha pen cha na
Rabiot's on a yellow card.
ama hi ko yang khial ri ve he thang na chi pa to
Steps out of line again,
Rabiot to
potentially.
ko ha ba khial thai
Thấy thì Pele trong mọi cần
ko ha ma khial thai am ho la kan ti lo he la ta
Còn gì thấy không?
Moved on by Oyarzabal.
Thấy
Lamal.
thấy nó không?
It's biting in by Rabiot.
ding chang ta ki chiu ta kho na
Ricardo.
he chi pa ha man sa jing cho
Issei
chu
Dembele.
ta
Joining from fullback.
Sino holi
With him.
as
뭘 하소서요?
ai thai hi ve na France de na
combination
chỉ là mi
Doing everything necessary, Spain at the moment.
aki ma do
team mà to khát na vì
Usain Bolt is in the building.
Usain Bolt
Boy, could he move. Though he found it tough with the football in his feet.
Football là biết cho lại một trò rồi cái gì mà cái cái
Hasn't everyone down the years?
Well, France
Ayo.
searching for their mojo. The sort of football that we've seen them turn on so often in this World Cup.
France hi half songa ki hel thei hong ki hilwa ya hial thei hong ki khel lo na
Mischievous ball that they couldn't quite connect.
aki chi lo he tu ta dia ska dei be lo cho
Dembele, Tchouaméni, Dembele, Digne,
offside na cho
Rabiot's cross, Koundé competing, and now the
Offside,
flag
Nacho.
goes up. Always suspected that Adrien Rabiot was the wrong side.
Mua một vạn đồng
Just
chưa
trying to turn up the heat a little bit, France here in the minutes before half time. That's a good ball here. Mbappe might have just flung himself at this. Too far away.
Correa, who
selection
became,
mo ta lo
during
pi
the
ko
course
na
of the tournament, the only Real Madrid player to
Ale.
be picked for Spain. It's a peculiarity of their original selection.
hey putia tha ba à tổ phá chỗ thằng bơi cứ nâng như cái đấy à
không phải ông sụp vào ngoài cái khẩu hàng cây chứ
Here's your ball dashing round the outside. 18-year-old flicked on by Rabiot. By Barcola.
cái dòng son lăng khá đến nè
Chased up by Rabiot and overcame Laporte without complication.
France in dâu hà lăng Argentina tổ kịp vét kít rồi là cái gì
Incredibly hard for each other, those Spain players. Done brilliantly to keep
ăn lô mới là 2022 World Cup cho
France
final cho
efforts a bit from
khá là
outside
khúc
the
là
box.
khá
ta biết tao nói
hả
gol India
Chouameni.
gol ni anh lệ sao là chú
Argentina cũng ở cái người ta là
Come up. Lacroix.
Di Maria là được chú
Barcola.
cái dâu tan tết rồi
football là như nào tại vì substitute thì qua phố mình được thể hiện cả lòng
2014 à chơi là đa bên này
From they clipped.
chạy
Guilty party.
vượt riêng là mỗi tệ
Well, if you're going to give a foul away, do it there.
hấp ta
A long way from your goal.
Lacroix.
ule
Barcola.
ule long net wa tu le thai kip na
Trees tackle.
ipi net wa na ko net hang ha
That's all low.
France là cái position nó phải hiện nào
a ki chip da no hi a plan no tabang a hi khatte plan on chi da nai tai na
Spain chơi Ascadi hồi sáng
a thai ha sa pa hi le a dal pha mai thai to kan a cha da no France te nervous to
And they it's not really say, but Laporte is wise to it.
tham hi tongo zong ku
A little touch there, they've given it.
a ki shon
to
tu ta ve
France.
thang wa ki shon tu ta ve
Didn't think there was a touch.
Ate va lại thì
In the last minute of stoppage time.
ki chem thai le lo na hi pa cha
Optimise that
Only share.
little moment of good fortune.
Facebook la YouTube la ho la
Lacroix.
a
Barcola.
ball ha ni ho ka
Last chance to be a menace before the break.
mang va ta Veiti
Block was from Rodri.
Needed a right foot there instead of Dean's left.
ni pe lo pa
The ball in the box.
và mình là gần
pa
đi
ta
đúng cái con này thì ra
go than la
Kunde.
là cái vần tỷ tan
Say.
mà
khit tang go
Is it time for a corner? Might be, but it's not a corner.
con mà có có vẻ sự cái ngày cần
ole half
In any case, it
Half
is
right.
half time.
so
And Spain
France te hong ke ha the position hoi ta hong ke hom bo
of New Jersey.
next match am no ding
From the spot after Dean's ill-judged challenge on Lamar. Terrific penalty with force and certainty.
ai là
đây
cái
họ
sự
là thằng vậy là cái miếng còn tiền còn đặc chứ mình nghĩ trọ xả chứ đặng nó hơn
kim mình đã hồn như
ai là jing le ne do tam
ipiting ngon gì nghe nhỉ
ha
ipiting
a kat che a ball nga yom lo la na
không phải đâu hồn tiền đấy hey pasal kia promise
in là ngày cái tuổi chị này
hold it
style là chưa chị đi cái thả
tôi đi cái môn chú thì có sự
à bố chị đi to
chỉ ní à tôi đã anh chẳng
bằng
lắc không
à quan à
anh chờ
ra sao cái ra
rice cooker na anh chẳng cả à bạn na dal cả na
gari ipi
Apa na?
ipi style mo dạ dạ
à bạn na cho à tôi cái tiệc cái à tôi là cho cái bể nang cho
thật là cái bụi gam này hả
không hiểu không hiểu
research bol cho na
Kates tata chu kates mong mong na. Tui diam kati kafe.
今天这比那个啥呢？
Like
我
get
都是觉得这个哪今天那啥呢？
like get to bang din na. Ken get to bang in hung pot do in.
ต้องปอกกันแล้วผมเลย
May la.
很多呢，我嘞。
Eh tui ni alo le. Adam ni adium lo.
Chana din nung kaya. Pas. Nagod Julie.
Second half of the fight. Die.
Then France did not
First semi-final between France and Spain. France
Nung tao din
won.
For Didier Deschamps, Rain is close to its culmination and who has made a half-time change in midfield. Andrew Rabiot with a yellow card to his name has been withdrawn. Manu Kone, whose place he took in the starting 11, has replaced him.
Yeah, I don't think it'll take Deschamps long to make more changes if the pattern of this match
England
doesn't
England
change. They can't cause more
England yung
problems
day
to
sa
Spain.
ito eh.
England yung day sa mga Argentina to final tayo.
Ano na lang, kita leo pati.
Spain nila.
And
Oh,
Spain
Spain
scored
wala.
messages.
Then
45 minutes, exactly like 45 the week before.
Yeah, quite. They've been absolutely delighted. Maybe a little surprised the way they've gone about it and how things have panned out.
Kone's first involvement, indeed hungrier than anybody out there to atone for his first half error.
England yung mata.
Times over the course of the competition also of Luca Dean that he missed the last two World Cups, having been involved in 2014, which was the last time France didn't really thrive.
Formation down, that's it. France did not have my hello.
Cut their own defensive team projector.
There have been only two World Cup semi-finals in the whole history of the competition in which the team trailing at half has gone on to win. Argentina beat Italy from behind at half-time in 1990, and in Russia 2018, Croatia beat England. And Porto Ruiz again by Upamecano, out by Rodri, too far in advance of Baina.
France are certainly capable of coming from behind and going ahead. They get the equaliser and there's a chance. Whether it's just the fact that Rabiot's on a yellow card or he wanted something different from Kone, we don't know. But yeah, if they can get the equaliser, that'll bring doubt into Spain's play. Things could open up for them.
Dina caught by Lamal. Farbo couldn't bring it with him. Lacroix got in front of the Spanish striker.
Akira was in France too.
Yeah, Upamecano. Koundé. Nicely taken on the run by Elise. And in steps Laporte Soa.
What happened there?
Fussily. That is the hallmark of Spanish defending. Nothing appears to be urgent or last gasp. Such adept readers of danger. Deschamps has to find a way of breaking it down.
Tiket mo sa
First they know Bulgaria and Spain they are defensive bubble.
Ruiz. Ricardo threw his head courageously. Ruiz's high boot very close by.
Kind of pulled out, I think, Fabian Ruiz at the last second.
Wind tumbling. Porro wanted to come out the other way. Oyarzábal down the mile. Porro. Rodri. Lamal.
Of course, yes, I'm so fed up.
Kone.
Kita
Issei. Mbappe. Kubasi. Ruiz. Stamped on by Rodri.
Yeah, Luis and Rodri forming a great double act in the middle of the park there, they really are.
Back of Oyarzábal.
Yeah, when you're not ready for it, you relax, that can hurt. The amount seconds before claiming a foul here. There's nothing in that. Ref did well to let it go.
Porro. That's decent. And this is Lamine Yamal. It has eventually gone out. Maybe not been smothered anyway.
What a beautiful ball it was in by Pedro Porro. His way off.
Dean. This is ever safe and sensible. Porro's pounced. His first thought is always forwards. Ruiz knits together so smoothly for Spain. Correa for Paina. Alex Paina. Oyarzábal. Oyarzábal wide.
A nightmare to play against Spain in this mood, they really are. Giving nothing away, and when they do get the ball going forward, they'll get a threat. I thought he got a deflection, but I don't think it did.
Usain Bolt has found an equally quick friend in Noah Lyles, the gold medalist from the Paris Olympics of 2024. You can try catching those two if you want, but it's unlikely.
9.56
By Lacroix. And again by Porro. Here's Lamal chasing away from Digne.
Digne did well, desperate to get back and stop him out.
His back pass was imprecise. Manuel made good.
World Cup 22
Fans have got to make a change, they're getting nowhere fast here.
2-0 to 70 not
Wiser than him. Better qualified than him. No one with a backstory more suitable than Didier Deschamps. For finding a way out of this hole that France find themselves in. Offensively, of course, he has the option of Mateta as a very different type of centre forward. He has Desiré Doué, who has alternated effectively with Barcola. Issei. Digne. Barcola. Kunde, Barcola, Mbappe, Kone, Chouameni.
He's been disappointed. Dembele, I wonder whether he'll look at Dembele, decide to swap him. Mentioned by Turkey earlier.
Ball seen by Lacroix. Say kept it from Olmo. Chouameni, Dembele, Mercado, Kunde. It's away from him by Biner, but he's given it back to Mercado. Say Barco's drag.
Yes!
Simon sliding swiftly off his line.
Yeah, brilliant goalkeeping again. Great anticipation. There wasn't much space actually for Barcola to operate in anyway.
Desiree Doué is going to get his moment. Hearing at the expense of Bradley Barcola, that has been the regular alteration for them. France have scored in their last 10 World Cup matches. Olmo, Lamal, Olmo, Rodri, Ruiz, just beyond the reach.
That was overhead, but the technical brilliance of Spain is really impressive. No wonder Didier Deschamps making a change.
This time didn't quite happen to Bradley Barcola. He certainly have his glittery moments at this World Cup. Goals first up against Senegal and the start of the knockout stage against Sweden, but Desiree Doué is his replacement. Doué's got one goal as well. I guess his principal impact on the competition up to now was winning the decisive penalty against Paraguay.
Space has got here.
Against Kunde, support from Rodri. Welcome back in by Felton Ruiz. Porro.
Spin, do. Where is my son? Spin, do. TV do. Spin. Hey, how France World Cup Italy too. Kira hay bang siya France de la mit mo không biết nhé tụi nó.
Absolutely huge this. The game in his country. It's a long way back.
Hey, này nó tao à.
France there, the way that they're playing, the way that Spain are playing.
Life out. fuck
Đi đâu vậy France đi.
It's a long way back to France
60
now, the
so
way that
30
they're
na
playing, the
30
way that
plus
Spain
min
are
lai
playing.
Khác biệt nó phố rồi advantage of
Giving
nó.
Laidler hardly an inch. I mean, Danny Olmo
Messi.
here.
cái giờ cái bộ sao France để nó một ha
It's a lovely little knock-off. Paro we mentioned earlier, he's enjoyed a brilliant tournament. And there's seen little doubt here. Dispatched like a top-class striker.
thằng họ chân
I'll give Danny Olmo the benefit of the doubt. He meant that pass. Paro certainly
nó
meant
khúc thù
this.
của nó
And you can't say they don't deserve it, Spain. They've been the better team.
phải thằng bạn là không tán
All over the pitch.
Well, Pedro Porro came to this World Cup without an international goal to his name. He now has two, both in the knockout stages of the biggest tournament of them all. He got the second of three against Austria. In number 32, he has got the second of so far two in the World Cup semi-final.
chích cái sana khát tiền
He
cũng ra
is
rồi
dreaming his dream.
khát tiền rồi này tịnh
Spain
thì khát
are
tiền rồi
16 years, are half an hour away from another World Cup final.
cái gì họ hết bằng sao mình em là saliva bỏ đi không
France before today had conceded. They've conceded two to Spain in an hour.
Spain have only conceded one in this tournament.
tao là France đấy
That is a mountain to climb for France.
cái chỉ ba hú ở kia cái bằng
Đi
kia
thì
nó
có
cái
đi
cho
xây
chỉ là bên ba hú
Đi nói kia rồi mà bốn mắt xa xa hiểu rồi.
Argentina के serious लोग का पिक्चर तक France बाकी लोग ना करने
Reminds you that the last time France were 2-0 down was the World Cup final.
come on now you should have killed that game we are about
He's not so sure.
Well, the
why
technology
did you know France
is nearly always right. He has given Lucadini a torrid time.
what happened to your French players
Couldn't they?
hồi chơi khởi hồi cho France là cái hồn chắc thế đúng như hồn nào
Offside.
Yeah. Shoulder offside.
chỗ này mà
To finish in a half though.
nó hồi ra là này thì bỏ được là France thì không cao bậc thấy được rồi này
Position pag ganyan kaya ko ulit.
chance on na
Không tặng na.
Well, in 2010, when Spain
amo ho thế nào
the world, they did so very well as the
amo
European
ana ball hồi
champions.
gì và hít cái mộ kiểm tra rồi cho France thì
European champions.
là again tao mà chỉ lo phá là hít còn là ten style cho
Cái chân đi kiếm nồng đấy.
Well, they've been totally outplayed here, Laidler. No real sign of getting back into this. If anything, look, Spain look like getting the next goal.
Spain are hungry.
Kaya Spain samsaw pa na pero cho
Không là lạ. Spain dia kecil pun tak Spain dia kecil juga lain. Pun mana Italy dan Euro lah tu kita dah kecil.
penalty ki kya penalty lo được
kay 2-0 katina
ấy là
2-1
France nó cũng dia.
người ta tâm ta xây chữ của mày cái vào chuẩn
Got in the way,
penalty
Chouameni
đi nè
descended
penalty
back, but
Spain
there's always a Spaniard covering. Ruiz for Baena.
khát thế là final lên hết thì nó chỉ chuyển hơi là khát thế
Yes, nó không thể cái phụng thâu thôi.
Spain final ki jing ka du ma sa
Spain to England kayo mo.
as in Argentina zo lo
Slowly to the mark.
아, 근데 mình không sợ cái điều
Kharo hi na
Keeper bao khi đã vào đấy cái thế.
kharo a ball hoi pha wa hi
Likely that he'll get the chance.
mo bo bo le
mo hoi yin ta zo hi ti khat um zo thang na game ki chi ba hu mo ni khat um zo alang
France from 2-0 down did rescue the last
mo
World
ka
Cup
ba ni
final.
mo ti ni kho khat da
Ultimately to lose it from the spot.
okay
Kylian Mbappe generate
ka sai ko du e
Biết không vô cái
We
đề.
should certainly not write them off just yet.
Cả những cái
Here is Mbappe.
biết không được cái gì đâu á.
nice try
He's trying to cut it back a little bit more than he did in the end, but you'd be hoping for a few more one-on-ones like that.
kinota
He says quick take.
ade yo zo
Dembele.
Good, good.
Deep, another corner.
Abang ni
Chỉ bao nhiêu kia rồi đấy, Paul.
Kau tu sama pan ah.
Chỉ bao sama kia.
World Cup wa ping chunga
Cái lúc bao nhiêu?
a ball hoi a chuna to defender ka cho pi ji de na ki sign pe pe da cho
Chỉ cái sai nhá.
Lucas Digne
It's Sergio Lady with a little near
ni
post
jo
shot,
pa chuna
which comes to nothing.
Cái World Cup ni club hall ni hall na ni.
kan
So
chuna
perhaps it was
cha ko nim sa ka
lead individual.
Jadi yang kau beli
Fernandez Villar, who he will be watching in New Jersey on Sunday.
Ay, ni trong nó.
Shot with there, a famous
cái
Frenchman in
kan
Arsene
ni lo
Wenger
na
may
chuna
not be
za
enjoying
kha
this.
thir kan le ka so bo ya kan lo he on
Hôn về bên trên gì cả nó.
Mak, tu je ni juga mix.
ka mix boy
Dia orang dah saya.
sal rong ni so
With the only two shots on target in the entire
le
game.
man chin ni to sa ho
a gim ni na len di gim
ka
I
ve
think
youtube in
of
bolo te
France's attacking capabilities in this tournament. Amazing how Spain have kept
Các
ham ni je la tui na ti
still precious little sign of them
Again,
being able to
sorry.
produce anything.
what happened to you in France
a ti zo kini kha lo din na ka ta sa be lo
he to game contract he to game contract
as ipi to ki mix ni mo
Tu je di
Dembele,
Lia vô.
Cucurella retreating. Dembele for Mbappe.
he to chun push ta
Doué
penalty ki thamo ta ti so ko
helped out Dino with that pass.
penalty pe le na
Who's always first there.
semi final ni first day hi banga ha ra ki ta ai de
ta ka pan bi ho mo ro ro ni ta
3, 6, 7, 8.
Chouameni,
Water break till uti fiang din.
Dembele.
vai ta
Play!
ai he to chun vai ka ta
It's a corner.
Mbappe.
ke draw ke thamo ta
Spinning into the corner, but the left back's touch was enough.
ai tong khai la wang so ka ve thai na
France hurriedly on with it as they need to be now. Elise,
alaya mi kha ta la
Dean,
Phải cần chặt không nhiều vào bên này. Chặt rồi.
Elise,
vita
Ở đây,
Vậy
ba
tao
số
hô.
chặt.
Doué.
Cách gì đó. Ô, sao?
ko ta
Another
Ô. Yeah.
ni cha pa ho bi ko
corner
su
for
ma
Elise.
penalty
Side
ke
for
na
Dean. Dean can
ko
load
ba
it
ki
in.
ma ta
Mbappe ko ina ko tayo.
ta la pole
Manuel saw that danger.
ke chen na wa sin den go feeling de ti so
Elise,
Mbappe na ko ina top scorer.
Gole. ta
offside.
Angel.
First side.
ki par pa chen go feel la thak goal to offside
So
na
close it was.
Offside naman. Yeah. Aku pula. Ya, aku kisah.
for jar no
अच्छा shoulder to kitchen.
so jar again na
Luis,
azo aba France the position na an hold wa chan bola ha ta sky một cái sao biết từ cho bây giờ
Finer stayed down. Be a hydration break very soon. Spain also waiting to make a change. Finer's back up on his feet. He'll need to cut down again.
yellow card tidak kon ni bolan lo ni bozing na
sepakat lagi sih Laura aja hydration break tak ha
He's just
oleh hydration break itu ni benar
And it is now time for a hydration break.
Mato, gue habis nang lain kamu.
Bisa
I don't futsal rumah. Ya mau ini dah.
hah
Kita orang Jepun dekat itu lah. Tahu alai kamu.
ทางมินรูนางรายกันโรงเรียน
Kip kalau dulu. Ni kau aham le.แต่รถไล่ไปกี่นี่
haru piti habo fries dia sudah as
ขนมคุมแล้วหนังหม้อหาอยู่สิ
lo không thèm bỏ được rồi lo thèm bỏ được to hết speed để đóng trên sân bỏ
to cái ham bolo le cái chai được tai là phát ít tí nữa cũng là chai bỏ flop bỏ không nào ít hồi khát vậy selfie chỉ lao thế nào
dạ là
quay phone hỏi mà uliang phone hỏi cho uliang
เอาไว้อยู่ที่นี่
thật sự
uliang nah sudah
กินยาไว้เนี่ย
asama cái khát lâu khát bể lâu so
ya thằng cho phải rồi
What is going on?
what's going on sa la game penalty hin ka chiti
something she do for a
ke
good
banga
life.
chi tapon
นี่นะมันไม่ได้เคย
100 pipers. Be remembered.
selfie hi
It's almost true.
ngana
Something
biết
big.
rồi giao vậy rồi cái nào
A new kind of
luôn
blink.
thì
องค์ที่นี่ทุกสาวเมืองเดียวเลยนะ
chalo ai ha
กินที่หมดแล้วนี่ฉันยังทุกคนเนี่ย
Sweet deal. Get iPhone 17 now at an exchange effective price of 50.
jiran TV ki mo na khoai tu mo TV amek si pat pan le amek si pat pan le
Love makes you go the distance.
sao nan le lu thai hana
อามาสายนุ่มนี่
itu kita
okay chikri hama ki ham chep ki ham
National has little option but to switch it up.
นี่
Em тут так было, как казалось, что надо всегда.
okay
ใหญ่นี่มีไม่ยากยากที่เคยเลย
mày sẽ quay sao lắm
sao lại hello thế nào là
nhiều người là ăn lại cái là gì vậy
Number of French changes. Not a jerky, cheeky footballer
cho hắn à
with
khi
mischievous
cho hun mà dấu
ideas,
sĩ voice
great
là lắm
sense
bằng
of
là cho cái họ voice
invention,
rất là
improvisation.
có đâu có hay là cái dạng có hẳn chỉ cái này game này như ban mình nhiều kia rồi
vì Allah rồi ta học tìm Allah rồi ta học đi
người khai ăn việc
And the other alteration is a natural one at left back. Lucadine replaced by Theo Hernandez.
thiếu Hernandez
Surprised about Elise coming up from what's for Dembele was the lucky figure.
Itu kecil, 11 kecil dah.
match da nga ball hai ne le ta ai banga tu ni ti
mà thêm rồi mà thôi
11
mo
tu.
mo yung na
Wah, kira tu.
không sao bao tổng bao nhiêu
Wah,
nào
dan dan tu.
Or lost him to Dewey.
Kan, kan tu. Aduh.
Wilbur was rugged at the
pa
back of
pa pa
Chouameni.
na Chouameni
Frans, hey, come on, redeem yourself.
verdito
Redeem your.
e khan ai zo la he le zo hai ni ki ho koi support de ai ni Ronaldo to ha support de Ronaldo to England ti ho na me Manchester United
Argentina from Tanvila
Don Ricardo.
ha support ho na
อาร์เจนตินาเนี่ยเราจอยว่าไอ้จอมชิเตียนนี่ที่ต้องกินกันนะ
ha bo ta ho se bo ta
Mbappe
ni ho ta tham du chu
needs to conjure something.
ไอ้จอม
Dewey.
ชิที่ต้องละ
man sai to man
And in
sai
the
to
box and that goes just one.
Jamal, come on, yes!
حسب انا اسئله بقدر كده الصبور خيط
Yes!
Loose.
تسنى دورنو بالي تسنى دورنو
These could be the last significant 20 minutes or so of Didier Deschamps' spontaneous reign.
بس هي حسبت له نقطة عليه
Spanish embrace now.
People đi cái tỷ lệ
First half penalty
Kim Jun Nam à?
set the tone and set Spain on their way.
Quiet hero of this Spain squad. Much appreciated by everybody.
Ferran Torres who replaced him.
صار يا ملا
Yes! Come on!
Torres outside
Outside.
هي بيرو هي بيرو لا يا ملا كان فلو تي بولو دي كان بوي فراس بانتيا
Không, không biết cái sân gì ai.
كيو ده بوي مور لو هون داون هي في دي بهينا كنا بين يا جيمتا لو يا مو فلا فلا بلان تمام شيء
Dewey.
Cepat hei.
Egypt Argentina
Oh, cekai.
Dewey to
One touch out nak kai dia.
It's been the story of France's game so far. Not quite on it. Not good enough.
Semua mak.
Even Curtis and Laulu don't
Chalamet, another award-winning French-born actor. The cockerel,
Kim Kardashian orang khotam tak abun kata.
his breast.
Khat ham.
Laulu ni juga.
Celah tu tepi tawah. Come on, press.
Mesti tahu dia lah.
Kita.
Mbappe driving away from Lamar who left the footed. Superstar on the other.
Been such a team effort though, hasn't it?
Rizky Hobbit saya bola
Even
itu
an attacking player like Lamine Yamal is prepared to sprint back and help out.
Mau thấy orang lapi dia tu. Adi lo cho di lo bola.
It's remarkable actually, it's the 11th time that Lamar and Mbappe have lined up against each other for club and country. Lamar has won 8 of the first 10. He's 2 up now. And Laurent, remember, also has this equally extraordinary record of only having won tournament football matches in which he has started. Dembele's delivery. Referee saw contact on Rodri. It's fired up now.
Piti hamo France tu. Acap Pedri hundu ni tai Pedri.
Yes, come on! Hey, kapten aku. Merina.
It's an indication of their depth that Pedri isn't getting into the starting 11 at the moment. Although again, massively appreciated as indeed his central midfielders.
Yes!
Fabio Ruiz.
Yes.
Young delights. Mikel Merino is a substitute who will strike fear into the heart of any opponent. Scored from the bench late and decisively. He just spent his last 2 games. Look out for him.
Yeah, certainly got some high quality coming off that bench. Might not any easier for France.
Pedri midfielder tham kit dia tan.
Magician, come on, magician.
Pedri. Just the wrong side from his perspective.
That would have been even because his players are nowhere near at it today. Delightful little chip in. Could easily have been 3.
Cucurella.
Bainer. Again by Pedri. Transferring a tearing rush now. Inside the last 12 minutes of the regular 90. And they need to score twice. And they're capable of scoring twice. Doué, Hernandez.
First they so Goal đôi Coi mi tâm ta nó là cái kỳ trạng này nè, thì hạ luôn dính chút nào hết.
Marino.
Thì cái
Pedri.
Thì Spain te Argentina te support lo na. Spain te Argentina lo không một
Meant to be like this. It hasn't been like this for a long time. France haven't lost a World Cup game by 2 goals since 2010. That was a competition that went horribly badly for them. They've been the best team in the tournament so far by common consensus, I think, but today, a long way short of this Spain team. They've been sensational. Like those who've seen it all, shake their heads. It's a measure of how well Spain are playing that Deschamps thrown everything at it really off his bench, and still Spain looking in control and probably the more likely to get the next goal. It's a measure of just how excellent their shot has been going out in the semi-finals as they might, will feel to some extent like failure for France. Especially with the squad that he's got, the way that they've played in this tournament, everybody fancied them.
Argentina tiao chơi được. Goal nó cũng được vang vào tung bát này.
Sifted forward to keep it by Simon. He's come out here to
First,
Kubasi had got back on the line anyway, so Doué was always up against it to score here. Simon, he's been off his line many times. I mean, that's not the best clearance, but he's been so decisive to keep it. Doué to keep the dream alive. Porro, who's living his dream but has stayed down injured. France can't wait for him. Mbappe. Chouameni. Port missed it. Kubasi didn't. That's a collector's item. Mistake from a Spain defender. Hernandez, Doué. Hernandez. Very brave Hernandez. Full in the face. Hernandez, without question, meant no harm at all. It was an entirely accidental collision, but that doesn't help Unai Simon, who is reeling. It's more the ball, isn't it? Than Hernandez's boot. Yeah. So, he'll probably make the most of this, in all fairness, just to try and disrupt any France momentum. Corner given. Simon is up to defend it. It's going the other way, and Spain are making changes here. Pedro Porro, who we saw go down, is being replaced at right back by Marcos Llorente. Alex Bainer is the other player to give way. They have to
His replacement is Nico Williams, of whom we've seen too little at this competition, really, for a player of such talent, who has been beset by one injury after another, holding up his glittering young career.
จริงถ้าคนไปไล่แบบดูหอมกูแล้ว
So both Spanish goal scorers are off the field now.
นั่นแต่น่าเป็นขนาดนี้สั่นเลยบ่นอกกิจ
The
นี่
last 6 minutes of the 90.
แบบนมละขัดลมละขัดตีหน้าแบบนมน่ะดังอันนั้นทำอะไรจริงจริงนะคนมองจอดที่ตู้ฮิจิโต้ในตู้นี้คนไม่รู้ว่าอะไรที่เห็นถึงน่ะเรื่องคอยตัวไอ้จู่ๆอันนั้นคอยเดินตัวออกแล้วจริงๆการเล่นสอบเลยนะบูร์ห้องเดียวเลยก็สอบ
เล่นมากกว่าไม่เอาผมเล่นเล่นต่อ
Torres left it behind. Nico Williams went biting in to try and retrieve it.
มันสักสุดแต่ว่ากับเกี่ยวกับอะไรใครรู้ที่เราชอบ
ไม่มีหรอกไม่ใช่คนเล่นที่ว่าเราเล่นเล่น
รถที่มาที่เขียนนี่นะรถที่ต้องหาโต้
Cherky.
Really got Cherky on the ball in good areas. Centrally, yeah. Ties on there.
Mendes. Doing for Dembele. Comes with a free kick. Possibly tied to him.
ก็ปั่นปีบางนี่
And France have no
ฟรานซ์
option
เนี่ย
now but to load
เรา
it
ก็
up.
ปั่นปีเท่าเลยแค่จุดจุดโรฮัล
These
ลัง
are
ไปแล้ว
moments
ที่
they
โซ่
are
เลย
obliged to maximise. Upamecano up from centre half. Dembele rather flat. Out by Llorente.
โอ้ฟรานซ์เป็นสุด
Been flat all night, all afternoon, Dembele.
เล่นมินิสลับรู้ดีกว่าเต้นนะ
อัสคอยนับพี่ฮะมั้ง
And to observe that Spain have looked entirely unruffled.
เฮ้ยนี่เราการเรียกเขา
Interesting that Mbappe left something on him, and Mbappe has indeed been booked.
น้ำมีหมอกว่าที่ไปป๊อปสกุลมุดอะไรก็ตี
Sheer frustration.
คาดหวังไว้โกสโกยจะไปไหนหวังนะช่วงก็เดี๋ยว
กับโน่นเป็น
This
ซาหน้า
time it's not for him. Scored as a teenager and won a World Cup 8 years ago. He scored a hat-trick and lost the World Cup final 4 years ago. I'm sure he's been part of all of that. There's a great bond between the outgoing coach and his players. But today their cohesion somehow hasn't been the same.
ติดตั้งทูนะฟรานซ์เนี่ยนี่กินหมกดูตัว
就没飞回有做，那对吧？那是今年那比你那，连么多不几个过来，有拉是过来了可能，有那也有的。比如来我做早就来差不多。
เขาบอกว่าน่ะท่ากัน
喂！别动你
Driven by Tchouaméni. Cherky. Koundé. Dembele. Cherky. Dembele. Doué.
ไปนะอาศิลานี่มาคุยที่นั่นเดียวที่นี่โอ้ละ
Kick against.
回来不了。
Right on the cusp of the penalty area.
Itu sebenarnya Jordi kan
Got through his fair share of defending. Yamal just clip his
เยอะ
man.
กว่าเยอะกว่าอันนั้นเนี่ยเฮ้ยอันบาเปียน
And a corner, difficult to beat a keeper
ไป
from
ปั่น
here.
โบละ
But if anybody can, Kylian Mbappe might.
อัดลินเป็นหน้าอัดจู
Kylian Mbappe must.
นั่นน่ะไอ้ที่สุดน่ะ
This is an obligation for the French
คน
icon.
ต้องทำมันเดียวเจียนคุณเนี่ยเลยว่าก็ต้อง
Now or never.
ฟลอกไปเรื่องต่างนำ
Kylian Mbappe.
จุดน่ะ
เอาสุดเลยประมาณ
Perhaps this time, never.
Not today, I think. Not today.
Commentator pan not today.
I so speak friends are supporting
Resignation, profound
support
disappointment.
this very abota ve I take France the Spain boy come on
Wriggling and teasing. He's been pushed to ground. Just the goal kick.
and the last is being
Salah ada
Hernandez coming across, maybe not enough.
Time pass through.
See the penalty.
पूरा
Got hold of each other.
flop भाई होगा France पे
But Yamal, yeah, he's not good on the score sheet, but he's got through an awful lot of work. He gave Luke
जिसने हटा था
bit of a torrid time.
Additional
Force
time
on that penalty.
dia masak tak
Minit
ada
segi ho dia CPD.
anle dia boleh Spain te ada
The 90th minute. If France rescue this, what a rescue it will be. Kone. Chucky Hernandez. Ryan Chucky. Cucurella got across and see how they mark that moment. As if he'd scored, he conceded a corner.
Sam sao pai na. Fairly Junior Van.
Dembele
Tija chukan
out by Kubasi.
Masa
Chouameni.
kita wapana chu.
Kunde.
abula apa dia guna kontin ana tek la jom phadi ha
Mbappe. Out by Laporte.
Chelsea ya what percent itu dia minat
Kone.
Cepat.
Hernandez.
Chelsea ya
Chucky.
Lelang ata di Bangladesh ni. Laptop ata lang.
Kunde.
tanpa sebelum itu
They have been absolutely
Ball hai
superb
ke de ba
defensively. They really have.
Isma kata asan thau he man of the match ha ji sam sa pa
No
ho
wonder he celebrates it.
ball phal mo phal
Nicks it off Mbappe's toes.
Tapi mana coba pian aja cuka.
betul malam
eh ha 7 minutes kita ulang 7 minutes itu cina
Nanti atas
one be cho hani hele na pai khatte hon mi a time pass ball thai thai nai lo an ball ki ding na
Yes, na kita pas kita
Minutes into 7 added on.
Thì đau thì đàn na ya.
Spain te selection of ball right now na amol
Away from Nico Williams. Imagine how it is to be Spanish right now.
combination usai tin na
Nico Williams.
kita teran segi lah
barca ne na
tu hanya segi lah final
Feel Spanish emotion.
Combination হৈ sana.
usai
So Madrid and Valencia and Barcelona.
Tempat dia jadi kalian sana.
bote chapak pa
At least tempat dia jadi balance sana.
Ronaldo Hernandez.
Bola kita. PM dia lagi.
yang ni France te final
dia
Dia sini ada.
tu dam ka sa thau he ken France a thi zo ni
Mbappe. Forced wide by
Argentina
Kubasi.
dia ni tidak va tidak tahu dia.
Cucurella.
Argentina Argentina Spain.
ka ta sa le lo ku charge tu da ju chu
They're just
ta pan pi
easing
ni ha
their
lai
way
lai
to
ni
victory.
a zo du cho
France haven't got it in them
kai si ai so speed ta
to mount a fight back here, it seems.
Messi kecil ni orang main hard tu dulu Messi lah Argentina
To intercept the ball.
salah Ramos Sergio Ramos
Gavi
Some of the great Spanish players of yesteryear, some of the class of 2010 who went away all the way up South Africa.
Spain leads.
Casillas was a goalkeeper, sometimes impossible to beat. Unai Simon falls into the same bracket.
Messi yang katong dia tadi ya.
Punya luar tu thôi
Messi yang kena choose saja Argentina choose tu mana?
Spain ang kitchen Spain ang kitchen
Kahon passing na time or tare.
Spain have only been to the World Cup final once before.
Dito follow.
A country of such profound talent.
Oi, Ferran.
Oi,
There's a shot.
Pasay tu me. Amo ron ana
Nico Williams.
Kita, kita.
Neil watched it behind.
Not worth a punt, maybe. Sometimes he can squirm through a keeper's legs.
Dulu ha he betting he.
All-time European champions,
France
3 of the last 5.
betting na.
France is on the bola, yeah.
Since they won the World Cup in 2010, out in the group stage of Brazil 2014 out. Against Russia, in Russia, on penalties in 2018, out in the last
Defend!
Turkey.
It's good!
Kinohita.
It's the keeper's gloves.
Great effort on target.
Kahon hita Dembele na ball je na.
Rookie pala mo na striker mo ita position mo.
It's outplayed. France totally outplayed. It's been as close to perfection as you're going to see really from Spain today. Hard to pick out an individual. It's been such a wonderful team effort. Everybody's been there at 10 at least.
Injury time no
Exceptional from the Spaniards here.
Good.
Ena kimi kita.
Pintu layan na 50-50 dulu lagi cek yang lumpian. Zola
I saw speed apa itu Zola.
Cucurella
Sangkut lagi
has boundless energy.
Jalan.
Pedri. Cucurella. Playing for fun now.
Trong kalau chỉ không phải cái gì cả.
Lamal.
Ta sẽ bỏ cái đó. Ita kita có gel bom hilo hay fast day soon.
You have to give a mention to these midfielders because they've been superb in protecting the defence. Rodri's been absolutely outstanding. Fabian Ruiz
Kita follow
behind.
Kita
That's made it so difficult for France.
Neymar dana.
Doing
Neymar dana. Yeah, follow that.
Dembele, the final minute of stoppage time. It's surely too late now. Ousmane Dembele beaten him.
It's good. On ball ini. Final ni nak lewat itu ball kan.
Kone.
Shoot itu mo.
Doué.
Di bola mo.
Mbappe. And the story is told. And the handshakes begin, and the embraces will follow. And beyond that, there may be tears of joy for the French, or sadness and resignation. There's an Argentine shirt. Perhaps the next opponent for Spain will see.
No, aggressive dalam tu nak. Means nak aggressive dalam tu. Third France tu, third tu. Dia orang punya. This one.
Okay, congrats.
European champions will play the World Cup
Là
final.
bố hơi nói nè.
Mbappe and France retreat. This time it will not be for Deschamps and his fantastic cohort.
There's some France coach hay na tu na tu chai ta.
Spanish eyes
Jiren
will
hong
smile.
ni dia tio sa yo chela. France coach.
Their performance today, immaculate. Deschamps, as profoundly disappointed as he is bound to feel, must acknowledge as much. His team have been wonderful. Some will continue to say perhaps the best team in the competition, but Spain have just beaten them, and they have beaten them well. Oyarzabal with a thumping penalty midway through the first half, and Pedro Porro with a classic fullbacks underlap shortly before the hour, taking it away from the finalists of Qatar, from the champions of Moscow. France will not be
tỷ lệ
in the
Balloon d'Or
climactic
hi
game this
bên
time
bên là
round.
chance phá rất
Spain
cả
for
nè
the second time in their
kiên
history
hổ
will be
phải không
16
cái lệ
years
kiên
on.
à
Spain into the final. France nil, Spain 2.
phải là cái con qua đồng đấy phải là cái con qua người ta sẽ
tập thể là một con
giờ quá là mình sẽ nói gì
And Alan, your words, that from Spain was pretty close to perfect.
It was, it was. I mean, talk about growth.
có hết lỗ mà pi không thì
Trời ơi,
cứ đi ăn không
khó lâu pi số
In a tournament, we use that phrase often, but this was their best performance.
pi chơi
Argentina thì là cái bản tây
so well all the best na Argentina England junior ha sala không không cái hạt ball vô final là cái số tốt thế na
Yamalin trong tu per chung Messi to kicap dia asing
thì khác coi mà prediction là tỷ point na tu này
2-0 nè.
mà nó hạt sẽ dạ tới 3-2 na
ya tu
Ulang 0 na tiêu rồi as
cái điều nó chỗ nào anh biết biết đó em nói cái chuyện con bò lẽ mà là em nói chuyện cái đó thì cái cái classico là cái mà là cái chuyện này nhưng mà cái đó là đang biết việc đi làm tao nói chỉ số phải thôi
jing ha le chỉ là vật đi là tiêu là most welcome là hình như mundang vật đi là tiêu là chỉ anh chỉ thôi na nó vẫn nung vài là khoảng lâu na
chỉ cho cái vậy là thì là mình nó không bỏ mong
It's almost just
Itu kita timing na kita.
thôi
ya kaisnya mengkau dia ini pujam ini pujam cepat bukan saya
lục tam ta cái bóng
Sa
này là
Sunday
bóng
kita
tròn
ni pagi ya.
xin lên tổ chức lại na bye bye
good night guys
mong phà
bye bye